people. I just landed in your town.
I am unprepared. Welcome back. If you've been here before, I can't hear a goddamn thing.
I hear everything.
Why don't I hear? I don't really hear anything. I'm not hearing anything.
Are you muted?
I didn't think I was.
Hello.
I hear you there.
I don't know. Maybe I'll just turn myself up
All right.
and solve my own problems. Welcome back. If you've been here before, then you know we have technical difficulties all the time.
That's right.
If you stumble across this from a weird rabbit hole, this is
Hashtag just saying.
And while we're prostituting ourselves, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Tell your neighbors, your friends, your enemies. Hit the location bell like it owes you money.
Tell your dog, tell your cat.
Yeah, why not? Cat.
Hey, what's Stevie?
I'll hang with them. I gotta mute that.
Joe's here.
La 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 la. Take it, Russ.
Hit the bell like it owes you money. We'll let you know when we upload new content. You can watch the first video on YouTube's. Listen, with Streaming Things Stream, we are on TikTok. You watch pre-show banter and the new Trivia Tuesdays.
Yes.
This week it was me versus Sean.
Yes. It was a good one.
I have no spoiler.
I'm not going to spoil it.
Joe's not going to tell you what it is.
No, sir. So, oh my goodness.
Next week it's me versus Tara.
Oh,
Ooh.
wake the kids.
The Battle of the Titans.
Wake the kids. It's one for the ages.
How's everybody?
Aight.
Oh.
You know what?
Once you go white, it might be aight.
I did a shit ton of yard work, and then I came out today to make sure the path was clear of dog droppings. And damn it, I have to mow again. I was not happy.
Because it rained a lot.
It sure did.
And it grows whoosh, like a weed.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't happy. So now I got to spend a couple hours on Saturday messing around with that stuff.
Again.
I got to mow my parents' lawn, too.
Oh. Not getting out of that, huh?
Maybe your nephew can do it.
He's always busy.
Yeah.
My brother keeps him occupied. If he's not doing sports, he's working.
He works?
Working on that lawn.
What does he do?
During the spring, well, not the spring, but during the summers, he's a lifeguard.
Oh.
I'm not sure where he's working now.
Baywatch?
Pretty much. But male.
Okay.
He's the David Hasselhoff of the summer.
Wow.
He's the Hoff.
The Hoff of the summer. I went on, I did a quick search, and I was like, I wanted like an 80s, a very 80s, like basement background kind of thing. This has like the whole wood panel vibe. Everything.
Yeah, I think they call that shiplap.
They call it what?
Shiplap,
Shiplap.
I think.
Shit.
I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. If wood
Ship.
paneling in a house is called shiplap.
I thought they just called it wood paneling.
I don't know. Different
That's what I
names.
call it.
Different names and places.
I guess. My goodness.
Same title they give it on the old cars. The old station wagons.
Well, paneling?
Yeah, the wood paneling look.
Oh.
Family truckster. They call it a Woody. Remember the song by the Beach Boys? I got a da-da-da, and they call it a Woody. I got a 1940-something Ford, and they call it a Woody because it had wood paneling, but actual wood back then. Now it's fake plastic.
I mean, that I'm sure would be excellent if you got in an accident.
Got a splinter. Oh. No.
How strong is the wood? Is it going to withstand?
I don't know. Some oak. Some maple. I don't know. Types of woods.
Listen.
Elm
what is
tree?
what is that? Cherry
Cherry.
thing, yeah.
Some pine.
Now we're just naming trees.
Christmas.
Spruce. Little spruce.
Spruce moose.
Spruce it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't. I see you have things, so I don't want to. I won't impede you.
Watched Saturday Night Live.
Bah.
Yeah, horrible episode this time.
Hmm.
The host and musical guest were the same person.
Oh.
Dua Lipa. She had a song with Elton John.
Okay.
She's not that funny.
So she should stick to whatever other thing
She
she
should
does.
stick to singing, yeah.
Okay.
Usually hit or miss with SNL lately. This time it was a miss.
It seems like it's more miss than hit.
The only funny part is the weekend update.
Really?
You know, because they always make fun of political shit. Yes.
Jason Reitman.
Okay.
Of the Ghostbusters Reitmans
Okay.
is doing a film called SNL 1975.
Really?
And it's about when Saturday Night Live, like the first show that they were gonna record.
Right. Wasn't that George Carlin?
I think
He was
so.
the first host.
I think so.
Now, did SNL come out before Fridays? Remember Larry David had Fridays?
Jeez. I don't know. I don't know the timeline of that. I feel like SNL was first, but I also feel like I'm incorrect.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments.
Because I often am.
Who came first, the chicken or the egg?
Well, I guess that depends on what you like for breakfast.
Was it the one with Rick Moranis? What's that one called?
Oh, that's SCTV.
That was in the 70s too, right?
Yes. That was Canada.
Right.
Canada.
So who came first? Was it America or Canada?
I feel like SNL started before SCTV.
Oh, okay.
And who? I'm trying to think. I mean, Martin Short ended up on SNL for a little bit.
Mm-hmm. John Candy was on the SCTV.
SCTV, yeah.
Along with Catherine O'Hara.
Mm-hmm.
Bunch of big names on there.
Yes. It's occasionally funny.
Yeah.
When you mentioned Martin Short.
Now, was that like the weekend thing too? Like on Saturday you watch, in Canada you watch SST, whatever?
I don't know when it aired, if I'm honest.
Okay.
I think they tried to air it here, and I don't think it went over as well.
When you
Who are
mentioned
these
Martin
people?
Short, I thought about his Ed Grimley character.
I absolutely hate that character.
His dance that he did with that character just popped in my head. That's why I laughed.
And that got a cartoon spinoff. Oh,
Not only do I hate that character, but I feel like he always tried to squeeze that little dance thing in everything he did. Because I think he even does it in Three Amigos.
I think he does.
Yeah. And it really, I mean, first of all, I never thought Martin Short was like incredibly funny.
Yeah. Jiminy Glick. Remember that?
Yeah.
Inner Space.
That actually was a good.
I like that one.
That was a good film in spite of him.
Yes.
It was still good. Who else was it? One of the Quaids.
Dennis.
And Meg Ryan?
I believe so.
Eee, I win.
Well, no, you didn't buzz in.
Oh.
80s Meg Ryan. Didn't even go off. Oh, you turned it off.
I turned it off.
Oh.
Turn it on.
Conserving battery.
Got single batteries.
Yeah. But so he did a he did a
like
show.
a documentary.
No, he did a show with Steve Martin called Only Murders in the Building.
Okay.
And I was very hesitant to watch it.
The new one, right?
Because of him. It's fairly new. They have like 3 seasons, I think. Yeah. And I watched it anyway, and I was like,
murder mystery comedy.
yeah, it's actually really good.
Actually.
And I was like, oh, this is good, even though it has Martin Short in it. but that's just how I was like, oh, because I see him and I'm like,
Yeah.
I know. In Canada, he's a treasure. They love him, but
Goddamn national
they
treasure.
can keep him if I'm honest.
So to go back to the Jason Reitman thing, he made
Okay.
something with SNL. You said.
Yeah, he made a film about everything leading up to like the making of the first episode.
When does that come out?
They just wrapped filming.
Oh, nice.
So you probably have a few months to go.
Summer blockbuster.
Maybe. But I did see the other day that the Ghostbusters Frozen thing is coming to digital and DVD very soon.
Nice.
Yes.
Good. I can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, it's definitely worth a watch.
Now,
I didn't
who
think it was.
owns that?
I didn't think it was worth going to the movie theater. I think that's Sony.
That's why I waited.
Doesn't Sony own the Ghostbusters? Yeah.
So what do they have for streamer?
We're streaming things are streamed.
I'm trying to think. I don't know because I don't think it would be on the HBO Max thing. Maybe Netflix. Maybe. I don't know. Well, you could probably end up renting it. You probably rent it off Amazon Prime. Because when stuff comes digital and stuff, they let you rent shit.
Yeah, right now.
Rent for
I wouldn't rent-
$24.99.
Yeah, I wouldn't rent anything now. You want $20 or
A movie
more
ticket's
for it.
like $10. And you want to rent it for $25?
Well, I mean, if it's cheap enough.
I'd rather buy it
rent
at that price.
Yeah. I mean, I'm probably going to buy it just to round out my collection.
Me too.
Yeah.
Plus
Probably have like
extras.
I don't know.
like a trilogy or whatever. A four-logy.
Foragey?
There's four of them now. Four packing all the movies except the one.
That would be really good, like a whole box set.
Except for figs.
Yeah. I got a whole thing with that.
And have like the set be like something from like a prop. From the
Well,
movie,
they did a very. It wasn't
collection?
available as widely as I had hoped, but it was a collection, and they had done it like a
Trap.
like a ghost trap,
Oh, nice.
and then all of a sudden it was gone, and I was like, "Where the hell did it go?"
Find it on eBay.
The Ultimate Collection, right?
It was it was going
The
for like
Blu-ray
200.
set?
It was going for like $200. I think it was
Damn.
4K.
Yeah, I got mine off eBay.
$200.
Yeah.
I got mine off eBay for somewhere probably around 30 or something.
Oh wow.
You got a bargain.
Well, yes and no. Two of them don't have the original slipcovers. The storybook that comes with it isn't with the set. So it's just the Blu-rays and the DVD and Blu-ray special features.
Oh, so it's
No.
just a stripped down model.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Damn.
Yeah, but at least the special features discs are there.
There you go.
I love those.
It depends what it is.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like this this show that I love called Inside Number 9
Knew that's what you were going to say.
came back this week.
Did it?
Yeah.
Nice.
So this is the final
Countdown?
season.
Now, how many episodes?
It's British, so they'll probably do about 6.
Tops.
Yeah. But this
Yes.
is season 9
Of
and
Inside Number
of
9.
Inside Number 9, and this is the
Ah.
last series that
Well,
they're going
that
to do.
makes sense.
Nice.
And they've announced a box set
Ooh.
of all this series, like, excuse me. And
Uh-huh.
I know.
Uh-huh.
What could I help you with? And so they announced a box set, and I was so excited. And I was like, "Is it Blu-ray?" Because they've only done like 2 seasons on Blu-ray, and the rest have been like regular DVD release. And it's just regular DVD, and I got kind of miffed about that. And I'm like, God
Pick a
damn it."
form.
And the guys who create the show are like, "It has nothing to do with us. It's the BBC. They don't think people want Blu-ray."
To the BBC.
And I'm like, well, then I'm going to inundate BBC with some angry emails and tell them they need to put it out on Blu-ray. And so I don't know if I'm even going to buy it because I said, if there's no extras to entice me to buy the box set, at that point, I just have doubles of discs.
Yeah.
You know, I said, I could save a ton of
Like
money.
Sean's Jodeci collection.
Just buy it.
I'm kidding.
He's not kidding.
Yeah.
I could save a ton of money by just buying the last season on DVD, which they're putting out anyway. It's like, unless there's going to be incentive, why would I buy it? But
Right.
I mean, I am at least happy that they're putting it out on on DVD,
Right.
so I can at least have a physical copy of it.
Yes.
Now, do they release an episode each week, or do you can watch the entire season, binge it?
Unfortunately, it's an episode a week, so I have to wait.
Damn. We wait a couple weeks and then catch up.
No, I watch it. It came back this past Wednesday. So I waited until it was, because I went into the app and I don't have technically a real version of that app. I have kind of a
bootleg.
I have kind of a backdoor version of the app. So every time I tried to start the episode, it wouldn't let me start from the beginning. It would just go to the live where it was live. So I said, I'll just wait till it's done, because it's only a half-hour show. I said, I'll wait till it's done, then go in and watch it. So I ended up having to do that.
Do they have a theme song?
Not really.
Oh,
Not really. There's like
miss those.
It has
It's not
like
the
a
same these days.
I know.
it has a quick little like creepy little piano thing, and then
It's like
boom.
5 to 12 seconds is what you get for themes these days.
Yeah, it's not very long. It was a good episode. It was a little odd. I was like, this is
Not like back in our
Odd.
day when the theme song was a minute and a half.
Yeah. You can sing along to it.
Yeah.
they were theme songs with singles back
I
then.
know.
People actually released the single.
And some of them were like a full 3-minute version.
That's right.
Yeah.
Not no more.
No.
No, they're lazy.
It's a,
They're
it's
not
a
creative.
shame. It's a damn shame.
Well, I think they just assume that in this what do you call that, age of instant gratification, that people don't want to sit through a theme song. So they're just like, here's your show.
Skip.
Yeah. I do that. I've gone back and I this has been months of work. I went back to the first season of The Simpsons, and I'm watching it all the way through.
Really?
Yeah, and I think I'm up to season 13.
Like the one where like they were on Tracy Ullman that season?
No. Like when they,
Oh, syndicated.
yeah. And I skip the, it's like
First one?
skip intro, and I'm like, yes, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I like when they come into the living room. They always do something different.
Couch gags.
Yeah, those are awesome.
Well, I know.
Some are
They're
good.
running
Some are
in the
like-
couch like falls away from them, like wait, come back.
I guess I can do without it. Just get to the show. Boom.
Give me what I want.
Yeah. Get there.
I also watched Aquaman,
Did you?
the new one.
There's a new Aquaman?
Yeah, it's called The Lost Kingdom. It's a
Oh.
sequel.
Did you find it?
Yes, you did find it.
Is it Atlantis?
Yep.
Hey, I didn't even see it. I'm just
It's pretty
rendering
good.
a guess.
Yeah,
Yeah?
I enjoyed it.
Okay.
A lot of people say, "Oh, it's a horrible movie." It's decent. I mean, DC movies are, I don't know, really strange, like because they
Yeah.
take place in places that don't exist. You know?
They take places in places that don't exist.
Yeah, like Metropolis doesn't exist. Gotham City doesn't exist. But New York exists, and that's where all the Marvel guys go.
Too bad DC wasn't DE. Then you can say that's what it means. Doesn't exist.
They're saying that the Deadpool Wolverine movie that's coming out, that you don't need to know any backstory at all. Like
Right.
they made it so like if you're just seeing it for the first time, you can still enjoy it.
Good.
Nice.
And I thought, well, that's interesting, because how are you going to explain? Either of these two individuals? It's like, because I didn't see any of the X-Men past X2,
Right.
and I didn't see the Wolverine movie.
Yeah. See Logan?
No, Logan, I didn't
Old
see
man
that.
Logan.
I
Pretty
mean,
good.
I've seen the Deadpools.
He's the best
but
Wolverine. Like, they're going to recast him. Like, no. You can't do Wolverine without him. He's got the look. He's got,
I guess
he'll be forever known as Wolverine.
maybe he doesn't want that, Joe.
Well,
Maybe he wants something else.
yeah.
Some stars that bothers them.
Yeah.
Typecast.
They're known for something 25, 35 years ago, and
Jerry Mathers.
all that. The beef.
To be fair, what else has Jerry Mathers done?
Nothing.
Well, over the years,
Exactly.
no matter what TV show he was a guest of, he always brought it up. I'm Jerry Mathers from I was the Beaver.
Yeah.
Burt Ward.
No, he didn't do anything either.
People are like, who are these people?
I was Robin.
Butch Patrick was Eddie Munster.
Mm-hmm. You know what's weird is they were all these people were like guest stars on The Simpsons.
They use their real voices?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Sitting here like, oh, geez. I remember the Burt Ward episode. But anyway.
Holy donuts, Honer.
Yeah. I went to the grocery store on Tuesday.
Did you?
Yeah.
But that was fun.
It wasn't. It really, really wasn't.
Like a full shopping or just like a couple?
I think what we need are like little mirrors or something at the end of the aisle. Because I can't tell you how many times I came out of the aisle and went to go around into the next aisle and somebody comes charging out and almost slams into me.
Happens all the time.
It's like, I don't know how to fill out the insurance paperwork for this. And you've crushed my Cheetos.
Your eggs.
Your eggs.
The bread goes on top.
Yeah. So
Smushed bread.
Jay, well, we were there, and then Jay's like doing like, so what should we get? We should get something for dinner, and I said, yeah, we should probably do that. And
that's a good idea.
Yeah,
we should eat.
If only we were in a store where we could
find food,
find these edible items. And then he goes, well, I'd like to. He wanted to like make tacos and stuff. So I said, all right, well get the shit and we'll do it. Nice. So he runs off and he gets all the stuff and he finds me, and we finish and then we go up to pay.
Yep.
So we got everything on the little conveyor belt and all my stuff is charging toward the cashier. And then the
no coupons?
No, I don't do coupons. And then she picks up the thing of hamburger.
Yeah.
And she tries to scan it and it's not. The plastic isn't cooperating with her. And
it's always one thing.
So she can't
price
get
check
it scanned.
on some meat.
Now, here is where I kind of lose my patience.
Ooh.
Instead of simply typing in the barcode,
right.
She now spends at least 2.5 minutes messing with the plastic to try to get it to scan. And I looked at her and I said, "Are you having some trouble?" And she goes,
"Yeah." Can I help you?
And she goes, "Yeah, I want to scan." And I'm like,
she a valley girl? Damn.
In my fucking head she was.
Like, this ain't working.
In my head she was. You know why? Because that is the most ignorant voice I could come up with, and she's fucking ignorant. So, about to scan. So I'm like, okay, but there are little numbers that just type in the SKU. And she looked at me like I had like 30 heads. And I was like, or you could keep fucking around with the plastic. And like,
my time.
And she had like, I don't know, it must have been like 4-inch long fingernails. Ridiculous. And she's like doing this on it. And I'm like, lady, stop. So she finally like does it. She gets it to scan. And I was like, well, miracles happen.
Hey.
And it passes, through the thing. So we get home, we're unloading everything. And then I hear Jay, God damn it. And I said, what's the matter? And he goes, all that fucking around she did with the plastic, she ripped a hole in it.
Yeah, but you were having that night.
Huh?
You were eating it that night.
Luckily.
Right?
Well, we were having it that night.
Okay.
Plans changed.
And the issue with me is that in this day and age of, I think these last few years we have learned that the public doesn't know how to wash their hands.
Oh, true.
And she literally had her fingernail digging into the plastic. So now I'm all skeeved out. And I'm like, I'm not 100% sure that I want to eat this because she had like her fingernail like in the thing. Mm-hmm. And then Jay goes, but we bought it.
And then you told him, well, you eat that part of it then.
And I said, yeah. And he goes, we spent money on it. And I said, I understand. And he goes, well, I don't want to waste it. Jay will not throw anything away, even if it means contamination.
I get salmonella.
I was like, okay. And then I kind of looked at him and I said, all right. I said, are you willing to risk whatever was on her fingernail is now in this meat? Are you willing to risk that? And he's like, I don't think she had anything on her fingernail. I was like, I don't know what she does in between clients. And he goes, I think it's okay.
Nah, I don't think she was picking her nose before we got there.
So I said, well...
It would hurt because her fingernail was
yeah, they were.
Krueger.
I mean, they were like they were pretty long.
Like Wolverine.
So then I stopped playing you remember that show? What was that on Nickelodeon, Mr. Wizard?
Yeah.
Mr. Wizard. So then I stopped playing Mr. Wizard in my head, and I'm like, well, let's see. The heat from the stove will burn off
The germs.
any kind of bacteria that may have entered into the.
Justifying.
Yeah, I'm like rationalizing it. And I'm like, yeah, we're not going to die this week.
See?
Not from this.
You're still here.
You passed the first test. I
Still
didn't
good.
go blind.
Yeah, I'm like, whatever. All right. I said, you know what? Let's do it. Let's go for it. We're living on the edge this week. Tainted hamburger.
That's a good segue to what I got
Like,
for dinner.
that's
Wow.
scary.
When you're out to dinner at a restaurant, and
Yep.
let's say your food comes before his.
Mm-hmm.
Do you wait for him or you start eating?
I don't know. I will say this because
Yes.
I don't normally eat out at restaurants. I usually get stuff to go.
Right, but I mean,
And when we're home,
hypothetical.
because he's usually messing around with something, and he'll go, "You can eat. Go ahead." So I mean, I'll start. I mean, I don't. There are very few things that once it's hot and it starts to go cold, is it still enjoyable?
Right.
You know, I mean, I can't eat cold fries.
This ice cream's getting cold. What are you, Sean? Do you wait or do you say, fuck it, I'm going to eat now?
I'll wait.
Yeah.
I like to eat with who I'm with.
Okay.
I want to look like that pig that's there.
Listen, I've been told to go ahead and eat.
While
I'm
you guys
hungry.
are over here starving.
I'm gonna eat if somebody says go
called-
ahead. Don't
It's got
wait for
poor
me.
management in the freaking kitchen. We got 2 dishes. One's ready now, one's not ready. Should we send it?
Wait for
Send
me.
it.
Don't.
Gordon Ramsay wouldn't send it. Send it all together at one table.
And he's come back and he's, and I've been working, and he dinner was ready, and I'm like, go ahead, go.
Yeah.
When I log off, I'll
So
come
vice
eat.
versa.
Yeah,
Nice. That's nice.
it's all right.
All right.
I don't. I mean, it's fine.
Switching gears. Are you ready?
I
Can't
don't
be
know.
any readier.
Kendrick
Yeah.
Lamar and
Oh,
Drake
God.
having a feud.
They sure are.
Yeah. Diss track after diss track. What's all the fuss?
I don't know. I caught some of it, and I was at my parents' on Sunday, and my nephew was blasting something.
Yeah. Probably one of the diss
And
tracks.
I yelled at him, and I didn't yell at him, but I yelled to him, and I said, "What abomination is that?" And he pokes his head out of his room, and he goes, "What?" And I said, "What are you listening to?" Because I know some rap,
Right.
but I couldn't place the voice. So I said, "Who is this?"
Eminem?
And he goes, "It's Kendrick." And I said, "Oh, that's why, because I think he's shit." So,
Damn.
that's why I didn't
Wow.
know who he was.
Holy shit.
I'm not a fan of Drake either, so
Yeah. He's all right.
I think he's got some some stuff going on.
Back and forth.
Yeah. From what I heard, Drake still hasn't recovered from whatever Kendrick has said to him.
Poor Drake.
Yeah,
Survival of the fittest, I guess.
I guess.
I mean, I know them. I don't know. I know like one of Drake's songs. I don't know any of Kendrick's songs. I might know it.
I don't like his voice. He sounds like I can't. He's not endearing himself to me with that voice.
He's not endearing.
No.
Poor Drake.
Well, hey, It is what it is. It's not for me. It's not for me. Not everything can be.
No.
You know?
All right.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. You're entitled to your own opinion. John Bon Jovi
Oh, here's another mother. Oh, boy.
is in a little bit of trouble with his wife.
Holy shit!
They had a documentary come out on Hulu, and in the documentary he said, he's been with hundreds of women while he was married, and his wife didn't know this, and she's not happy about that.
Ooh.
So he's in the doghouse. So yeah.
Isn't that a normal thing during the 80s and 90s with all these singers?
Yeah, I mean, like you're dating a rock and roll
What is this?
superstar. I mean,
What's that one?
He's just fucking said that.
Oh.
they all did that back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I
they didn't
guess.
think they'd get caught.
Well,
40 years later, they did.
Honey's over here, and he's in this part of the U.S.
Right.
well, I'm
All right.
I'm sure she was
Fun?
pleased to hear that.
She wasn't.
So are they like separating or something?
I don't know. There's
I bet.
there's a feud.
Oh boy, are they gonna do diss tracks at each other?
Probably. That's funny.
I bit like right here
Oh, I hate that.
on the
inside
inside
of
of
your
my
It'll bite your
cheek.
tongue.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ah, no.
And it's developed like a thing, and I'm like,
Cold
oh.
sore.
Yeah, well, not
Canker.
like
Canker.
not like herpes or something.
An abrasion in my mouth.
Usually turns into a canker.
The issue that I have is that I keep hitting it, and I'm worried
That's
later.
what happens.
I'm worried later when I go to eat something, it's
Ooh.
just gonna be.
Neat.
Ooh, careful now.
Sorry.
I'm just gonna bite down on it more.
Yeah.
It's like when you hurt your thumbs or your index fingers. You don't realize how often you use them until you get hurt.
Oh yeah.
Then you bang it off everything that it possibly is to bang it off.
If you get a paper cut, doesn't hurt at first, and all of a sudden, it stings.
Oh no, paper cuts hurt immediately. What
You're washing your
sucks?
hands and it stings.
What sucks is when you don't know that you have one, or you forget, and then you put hand sanitizer on your hand. Oh,
It's like aftershave lotion after shaving.
it burns.
Kevin!
What is it? Burn.
Ooh, what'd you guys watch on Monday?
What did we?
Wasn't there?
Oh, Star Wars.
Yeah.
Episode 4. Yeah.
The original Star Wars.
Nice.
figured-
Episode 4.
Yep.
Yeah.
A New Hope.
I figure with the
Now, was
whole
it the
Star Wars month.
redone when they added shit to it, or the original?
We tried to put the original on because I got this set that has 2 discs for every movie.
Doesn't have Hayden Christensen in it?
2 discs
We'll
for
find
every.
out at Jedi.
It's a big set. It's got 2 discs for every movie.
Oh, nice.
It's got the original version of 4, 5, and 6.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got the 97 special edition type additional stuff.
Added little walking things.
And I thought I put in the original Star Wars, but
OG.
it turned out to be the special edition type.
That's all
We
right.
still enjoyed it.
Who's your favorite character?
I've always been Luke.
Luke? Aside from thinking like Boba Fett was cool, I don't know. I don't know that I had like a ooh that guy.
I like R2.
Make a good
I
trash can.
gotta say, we were watching it, and I was just sitting there like, man, C-3PO is a whiny.
Oh,
Jeez, what a.
we said that a few times.
How did they not leave him in the desert?
I said to her,
Jeez.
yes, Anthony Daniels played well in the movie,
Mm-hmm.
but his character is a whiny bitch.
It was bad. He's like, oh, I told you all to. It's like, yeah, you did. Okay.
No, I don't like you either.
Oh, yeah. It's like, calm down.
Nice.
No, I don't think he likes you at all.
Mm.
No, I don't like you either.
I was laughing at all of the what do you call those?
I don't know.
3.
The cheesy
Oh
special
my
effects.
goodness! No, not the. Well, yeah.
Like Jabba.
Who shot first, Han or the other dude? Guido?
The Wilhelm
Oh,
scream.
Wilhelms.
I think Han shot first.
Yeah.
In that disc that we watched, it looked like he did.
Yeah.
The original, I think it wasn't him. But that was a big thing over the years.
And you know the thing that bothers me, right?
What's up?
And I'm gonna have to go back to how shitty a individual or a robot, shall we say, that C-3PO is that knowing he knew that Luke and Leia were related and said nothing. And there's a thing, like, I think it's in The Empire Strikes Back, like, they kiss or something, and he literally watches them kiss. And he's like, mm-hmm. Like, he says nothing.
For once, he keeps his mouth shut.
The one time he should be
him.
talking. The one time he should be yapping, and he's got nothing to say.
I think I have an idea on why that's the way it is.
Well,
now that I think about it.
I suspect it was because if he did say that, I mean, obviously that's something that they can't
Oh, they
give
erased
the
his memory.
audience. That
They erased his memory.
Yes.
did they?
Yeah, I remember seeing like something. I can't remember which movie it was, but like they erased his like memory, and that's why
Third.
he didn't know.
In the third one?
At the end, when they're about to get on that ship that was boarded, on the beginning of New Hope,
Mm-hmm.
the one that they capture and the princess was on it.
Mm-hmm.
As they're about to get on that, the Leia's father, I forget his character's name.
Jimmy Smits?
Well, that's his real name. But him, yeah.
And what a coincidence. His name was Jimmy.
It was told to erase their memories before they went further.
Yeah, I remember they were like
So that's probably why.
they erased his memory.
Hmm.
I don't know you.
I think we figured that one out.
Well, I figured for a plot device, he can't tell people. You can't give that to the audience. That's a big reveal. You're going to want to hang
Right.
on to that Easter egg for a little while.
Wait to the third episode.
Hang on to that nugget.
He even says to Luke, I'm not good at telling stories.
He's not good at telling anything.
He's only good as a translator.
Hmm.
Yeah, but how come
I'm
Darth
only a
Vader
translator.
didn't recognize him? Like, hey, I remember you. I built you.
I have no idea. They erased his memory too, Sean?
Probably. I don't know.
I said to her in The New Hope,
Yeah.
why doesn't Darth Vader sense or know, or no, I know he doesn't know. Why doesn't he sense that Leia is his daughter?
I don't
Because
know.
the Emperor like fucked with his head. I don't know. I have no idea. It's weird.
I don't know.
He's more machine than man, Sean.
I should know better.
Well, I mean, he knew about Luke,
Yeah.
so I don't know. I mean, you can't. If they were like supposedly twins, so you can't. You know,
She's carrying twins.
you can't know about one and not know about the other.
Like, yeah, they were both hidden from him after birth.
Yep.
What a deadbeat dad! He didn't even go looking for him or nothing. Jeez.
He knew she was pregnant.
Yes, he did.
No, but didn't they tell
He's
him
like-
that she died during they died during childbirth?
She died.
They may have, but still, if he's such a super Jedi, he should have known they were lying.
I
or
knew
whatever.
you're lying
yeah.
to me.
The Force should have told him.
Yeah.
All these years.
That's some plot holes right there.
Now I really wish I didn't forget my milk.
So when's
Why?
the next one? Next Star Wars. This year? Or?
I don't know. They're doing a movie about Rey.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yay for Ray.
I'm fine with that character. I think it's fine. I don't know. I think that I haven't heard that they have much happening. I know that Marvel wants to in terms of their TV and their films and stuff. They want to slow down
Yeah.
and do like 1 or 2 a year, and that's it.
Taking a break.
I
If
guess.
Disney wasn't pumping them out one after another right
Yeah.
away.
Right.
they would have stuff.
The problem is that they had this really great universe, right? And now they've done what they've done with those characters. And they're trying to move on to a new phase and introduce all these new characters, but these new characters aren't strong enough.
No.
And they're
Madam
not...
Web.
Who?
Who?
Yeah. So it's like, it's not... They need something that's going to be big enough to make people go, oh, wow, that's there you go.
Yeah.
But...
You need some cameos.
Cameos are at least an intriguing character
Like,
to get people,
recognize
back
you.
into it,
Right.
I guess.
That's what gets me with shows.
What?
If I see the original cast in there somehow, then I'll take more interest.
Nice.
Like Cobra Kai. Great example.
I
watch it
guess.
for everybody that was in the original Karate Kid. I don't care about the kids. I don't
those
care
kids.
about that storyline.
Forget them kids.
Whenever I watch the discs, yeah, I think it's DVDs. But whenever I watch them, even though I've only watched them once,
Yeah.
I just watch the parts with Daniel and
Johnny.
and everybody else. And when they go to the storyline with the kids, fast forward,
Chosen.
fast forward.
Okay. I'm not. I haven't seen any of it. I know that they're. Are they doing one more season of that?
I
think
believe
so.
And that will be it. And then he's
What's that?
doing, like a Karate Kid film.
Who?
Ralph Macchio.
Oh, nice.
It's supposed to be with Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I like Jackie Chan, but
I have a
don't
feeling
know.
they're going to try to say that he's part of Miyagi's family.
I don't know.
I feel like that's where that's going to go. He's his long lost brother or something.
I think they'd be better off just having him be like a totally new character than to try to make that kind of connection. I hate when like shows do that, like TV shows or whatever, and they're like, "Oh, this is," instead of just introducing it as a new character, they're like, "Oh, well, this is our cousin Oliver."
They did that
Married-
with the Fast movies. Like they brought in John Cena. Oh, he's Dom's brother. Like he did he have a brother?
Yeah.
Where-
Why can't it just be a whole new character? You
I
have to
know.
try to endear it by telling us that they're related somehow. It's like,
You know which one I like?
what?
Married with Children.
Yeah,
When they introduced Seven.
yeah.
Because throughout the, all right, first you got the introduction of him somewhere around season,
It was Peg's sister's kid or something? Or Al's?
I think Peg's.
Mm.
Yeah, because it was Linda Blair and Bobcat Goldthwait was the parents.
Oh Jesus.
So they had to be from Wanker County.
Yeah.
Why'd they call him Seven?
I haven't seen it in a while, but I want to guess maybe as a seventh kid.
Mm.
But they dumped him off with Alan Peg.
Mm-hmm.
But even within a few episodes, he appears and disappears from there on, and then he just disappears totally,
No.
and no one even talks about him or looks for him, or he just vanished.
It's like in Happy Days when the older brother goes upstairs and then he just doesn't
Never
descend.
comes down.
It's like, what happened? Where were you?
Chuck, wasn't it?
Yeah, Chuck. Yeah.
And they had like 3 different guys playing Chuck.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
All right.
All right. Okay, so did you have a winner last week?
We did have a winner. Congratulations, Yvonne.
Oh, hey,
She
I'm
guessed
slow.
A League of Their Own. And Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
Good movie.
Okay.
So she won 2 cards. I've got those later.
Charge!
So this week's movie quote's worth 1 gift card to Dunkin' Donuts. If you know the movie, comment on the video. If you're first and correct, you win. After that, you can get Sean's trivia question for another gift card.
Mm-hmm.
Are
If
you
you wanna
ready?
play.
Look at all the crap you can win. Go ahead.
What's the matter? Am I not turtle enough for the Turtle Club? Comment below.
What the hell is that?
You should know that.
I don't even know that one.
All right,
He just said I should know it.
okay.
Well,
I'll
we'll
tell
see.
you off mic.
So, well, I prefer that you do. Did you have a winner on your quote last week?
No.
You did not.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
What was your answer?
All right. The question was, what does the Goonies and Kindergarten Cop have in common?
Mm-hmm.
The answer is they were both filmed in the same neighborhood of Astoria, Oregon.
Oh.
Interesting. It's not a tumor. All right, what's your trivia this week?
Let's see which one I want to do.
No.
So is it worth 2 gift cards or still a 1?
Well, the one is still in play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll kick it up to 2.
All right.
Oh, okay.
So
Two gift cards.
2 gift cards. Comment the answer to his trivia question on YouTube.
YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Same rules apply as his.
Only on YouTube.
All right. What does Short Circuit, Police Academy, and Cocoon have in common?
Oh, I actually think I know that one.
Interesting. Okay.
What's their connection?
I don't know.
I think I do. Comment below. Hurry up before I do.
I know. I know.
All right.
Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next time. Before I send it down the table, here's your fun fact of the week. The movie Jaws is considered the first summer blockbuster ever. Up until then, summer was traditionally when the worst movies were dumped into the theaters.
Really?
That was filmed near us.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
No.
Nantucket.
That is a fun fact.
Ooh, fun.
Have a great weekend. Happy Mother's Day. And happy birthday to Vanessa.
Oh, Vanessa!
Happy birthday, Vanessa!
Yay! I don't have a... Oh, there we go.
Have a good everything. Happy Mother's Day, everyone.